Hello guys, welcome back again. In this video I'll show you step by step how to design and customize a bottom navigation view. From hiding labels for inactive tabs to adding animations for selected icons, we're covering it all. With that said, let's get started. So as you guys can see, I have already opened up our last project, where we have already learned how to set up a bottom navigation view along with fragments and how it actually works. But if you still have any doubts regarding its implementation, then watch the previous video. I have already pinned the link in this video description or somewhere at the right top corner of this video. Hopefully you will master the basics. Anyway, we are gonna customize the simple bottom navigation view. By default, the bottom navigation view uses a plain background. But with just a few tweaks, we can make it look much better. Here's what we will do. We will first set a solid color simply using a background attribute. Then pass a color resource, or let's use a random hexadecimal code like this. And from here, select a color. Simple. You can see the background color is applied. Now in some applications you might have seen these top corners are a little bit rounded or curved. To do so, we just need to create a drawable file. Right click on the drawable, new drawable resource file. Let's call it bg underscore bottom nav. Then as a root element, let's use shape. Then OK. Now inside this shape tag, type angle bracket solid, then pass a color like this, or open color palette from here and choose your favorite color. Now let's add some corner radius, angle bracket, corners, then top left radius, let's say 16 dp. Then for the right top corner, 16 dp again. Finally close the tag. Now inside our activity main.xml file, here let's replace this hexa color code with @drawable bg bottom nav. Here in the preview pane you can see these corners are 16 dp rounded now. Awesome. And because we are using a drawable file, we can apply gradient color as well. So open this bg bottom nav and let's type gradient here. Then add start color attribute, then end color. Also we can set center color, but I'm not gonna use it for now. Let's add angle attribute 45. Now in our XML file you can see all the changes. So guys, this is how we can customize the background for a bottom navigation view. Now if you want to give depth to the navigation bar, use elevation attribute. Let's say 8 dp. This will make our app stand out from the rest of the UI. But if you are still not happy with the default size of the text and icons, then you can simply use item icon size attribute in order to resize these icons. Let's say 8 dp. It's too small. Let's try 20 dp, 16 dp. See, we can adjust the size according to our need. Similarly, we can change the size of these texts. And for that, we'll be using item text appearance attributes. Primarily, we'll be using this active and inactive attribute. However, this active bold enabled attribute can also be used to bold the selected items text only. although we can achieve the same thing using these two attributes. So first I am using item text appearance active, and here we need to pass a style resource. So let's open theme.xml file that is inside values, themes. Now you can see we have two theme files, one for the dark mode, another one for the light mode. Let's open any one of them, and here inside this resources tag we'll define a style. Let's make some room. Now type angle bracket style, give it a name. Let's call it active text style. Then as the parent we need to inherit caption style from material components like this: text appearance dot material components dot caption. Now inside here we will use text size attribute as an item. So angle bracket item, then as a name Android text size, let's say 24 sp. Also we can use text style attribute. Duplicate the line, here type text style, and here pass bold or italic. Now if I set this style over here at style / active text style, now we can see only this home item text is bigger, because currently this item is in the selected state or in the active state, and the rest of the items are actually in the inactive state, and they got the default size from the app theme. If you also want to specify the size for inactive states, then simply open the theme.xml file again, and then here I'm gonna copy this style, paste here. Let's change the name inactive text style, and here change the text size, let's say 10 sp, and text style I'm gonna use italic. After this, in our XML, here let's type item text appearance inactive, then at style inactive text style. That's it. Now you can see here all these inactive text sizes are 10 sp and they are in italic style. Great. Now you might also want to change the color of these texts and icons. So for that we need to use item text color attribute like this, at color white. See, all the text color is white now. But there is a way to set different colors based on navigation items selection states. For example, we can set white color for active state only and gray color for inactive states. Now let me show you that quickly. So first of all, we need to create a color directory. Right click on the res directory, new Android resource directory. Now click here and select resource type as color, then OK. Now right click on the color directory, then new color resource file. Let's call it nav item color, then OK. Here in this selected tag we will define two colors. So add item tag, then type color, add color, selected color. I already have two colors for selected item and unselected items. Anyway, now here we will add another attribute called state checked and pass true. Finally close the tag. So this color will be applied for selected items only. Let's move on. Now I'll copy this item and paste it. Let's change this to false, or let's just remove this attribute. because after all, by default, the bottom navigation items comes with false state. Now let's change the color also. Unselected color. Perfect. Now our activity main, in the bottom navigation view, let's add item text color. Add color nav item color. See, the colors are applied. Also for icons we can use item icon tint. Then pass the nav item color here as well. And in the preview pane you can see icon colors are changed now. Also we can set different icons and animations for each state. We'll be discussing it next. But before that, one more thing I would like to mention here is, if you want to control whether these text labels should always be visible, hidden, or only shown when selected, then just use label visibility mode. Let's say selected. Means only the selected menu items text will be visible and the rest will be hidden, as you can see here. You can try changing it to labeled, unlabeled, or auto and see the differences by yourself. Now let's build our app and see in action. See, the application is installed, and at the bottom here is our custom navigation view. We can see the background is customized. By default, search item is selected, and that's why the color of the text and icon is blue. And because these items are not in the selected state, they got red one. But now if I tap on the notifications, see, notifications items color is blue now. And as soon as the state is changed, search items color is also converted into red one, because now it's in unselected state. Also, you might have noticed behind this selected icon we have a curved background. So if you want to change the color of it, then use item active indicator style. Also, you might want to hide that indicator in some applications. To do so, just use material components primary surface style. Also, we can use item padding top, item padding bottom attribute. Also, we can set item ripple color. So just give it a try and let me know in the comment section. So to sum up, we have learned how to customize bottom navigation's background, text sizes, icon sizes, then colors for different states. And now we will learn how to set different icons for different states, so that we can go deep into the animation sections soon. That's all for today, guys. See you soon in the next one.